Hi everyone, I'm Josephine Butu Alexander. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. It's been a while, guys, without vlogging. I think almost 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. And it's my first time taking for so long since I started YouTube. Yeah, I realized that I was a bit busy with some other things, and you know how it is to work with a child still, like with my baby. And there's a lot of things, we are approaching even the holiday. There are some things which I was a bit busy with. That's why it took long. But let me promise you guys, from now on, I'll try all my best to at least upload let me say 2 to 3 videos in a week. Yeah, I want to 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. I'll see how I'll make it, because we are almost approaching to the holiday, and I know when I'll be in the holiday I can make more than what I do now. Yes, guys, today I just want to talk about friends, in marriage, starting when the beginning of marriage itself. As you know, in general, each and everyone used to have friends. Okay, friends is something that you have to start, or people that we used to meet, and it's up to you what type of friends that you want, and what makes you to be friends with those people, and what connects you to be friend, to have this friendship with everyone that you are meeting in life. Yeah, the only things that I'm going to talk today is about boundaries. The boundaries that you have to put between you and your friends, according to time that you used to spend with your partner once you get married. Yeah, let me say, there are people who don't put boundaries. There are people who tend to disrespect their partner because of how they handle their friends. Yeah, for me, it's not really something that I have to do or to make it as a big deal, because for me, my friends, most of my friends, they are not staying where I'm staying. And again, even if, okay, let me say I don't have many friends. I might say I'm just having two, like, friends. They are that friend whereby you can be there talking for so long, like having, even if you happen to have a problem, those are the people that you can call. Like, this is calling is not a matter of reporting, but like to look for advice. And in many cases, when it's come to us women, there's a lot of things that we used to go through, but coming to the things of friends, we used even to feel like having a good communication with our friends, because some friendship, they don't really mean something to us. So I think the reason why I'm not that too much to friends is because I'm a person of boundaries. And it really gives me peace knowing that there's no one who give me pressure. There are people who will be your friend and they won't even leave you, do your own thing. So every time, let me say, you go to work, after work, the person is there. And imagine how busy you were during the day. And once you move from your house to work, there are some things that you have to do still home, which you need to attend after work. And by having some friends, they will not give you that time of you doing your own thing. So I think for me, that's the reason I'm not too much in friends, because there was a time that I had a friend, and that friend ended up having problem with me, because she used to come to me too much, and me, I'm not that person who go like going, for no reasons. And these boundaries which I'm talking, or these problems which I experience, like in this friendship when it's come to marriage, is that if I can recall very well, when we got married, we were told that like from today on, like from that day when we got married, so I and a friend, or I was given a friend who is my husband, same apply, like he got a friend who is her wife, which is me. And by looking at this pressure which friends can give, or to how people tend to be in others' relationship, whereby you find some people, maybe whether they are married or not married, it's according to how they handle their house, wherever they stay. So you tend to find that sometimes there are people who are too much in couples relationship, in partners relationship, too much, whereby it can even bring problems. For example, you can't be a friend to someone who is married, and let me say maybe Monday to Friday you are so busy, then come to Friday, there are guys who like going out. You can't go out with my husband Friday. Come to Saturday, you are going with my husband. Let me say, it doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter about the time. It's just a matter of like how often you do that. And again, it's depend to like time itself. What time? Okay, let me say I used to work. I used to go to work. My husband used to go to work, and my husband used to go to work also. So meaning we don't used to be together like during the day. And there's a lot that one have to plan with their partner. There is a lot that one have to build with their partner. So if you really think very well that today I was with Maria, so tomorrow still I'm planning to be with Maria, and the next day I'm planning to be with Maria, and that Maria is married, did you really think you are building Maria's house? I know some people, they might take it wrong that no, I cannot stop being with my friend because I got married. No, that's not what I'm saying. But my sister or my brother, is boundary that I'm talking, is knowing that there's a person in the life of the person that you are thinking you can build a bond with. And believe me, what I'm talking is something which I used to see. Most of the time it's men who does that. And believe me, you go out often, like whether Monday to Friday or just in the weekend. What time do you used to come? Like, this, as a wife and husband, there's times for everything. Time for talking, time for discussing. Okay, there's time for chatting, just these funny things. Time for making fun. This just talking, just in the way of chatting, something simple but it's funny, or maybe just reminding each other about funny days that you had and just making fun of something. Okay, there's time of talking about how to build your house, time of talking about finance, time of intimacy, time of just building, or just time how to come up on how you guys are going to enjoy. Like, there's a lot of things that you can enjoy in marriage. And by looking at the time that you give your partner once you are always out, you might end up even out of time. I mean, you can't just go, always time is important. And I believe that if you are a person who go out like every time, and let me say you go out around 5, coming back at 10 or 11 or 9 or any, and how did you expect to communicate with your partner? Whether you are a lady or you are a guy who used to do that, leaving your partner behind like each and every time, what time, or when you are coming back, do you really know that that's another part of abusing? Because let me say you go 5 o'clock, coming back 10 o'clock. and there's something that you expect in your mind to get it from your partner, or you want to discuss something with your partner around 10, for how long are you going to discuss that? And for someone that you find sleeping already, do you really expect to get a good result? I don't really think it's a good thing to do. So I really think that we need to think about friends that we socialize with, whether they are also in the same situation like the way we are, or they are also in the same relationship. Because you find that I've been even seeing there's a lady that, okay, like a close person to me who was having a relationship problem, but later on I just realized that that person used to socialize with the wrong people. You can't stay with a guy, living with a guy in the same place, in the same room, living with that guy, and socialize with friends who doesn't stay with men at their places, like chilling out. You go, one thing which you have know, when you are leaving a person at your room where you used to sleep, you must be sure that when you are coming back, still that person is there. But socializing with someone who is going back, not finding anyone in her room, is like you are betraying yourself. And don't expect a good result. Don't expect a good result from the person that you used to live, because let me say, at the end of the day, when your partner will complain about you leaving him or you leaving her, you always come and tell your friends. And your friends, they will never support that, because they don't used to go in the same problem. They are free at their side. And one thing which you have to know is that it's better to socialize with someone at your standard. It's better to socialize with someone who understands or who feel the same pain with you. And I really mean this, because you find that, and there are even people who are busy like destroying others' houses, because especially if they have a misunderstanding with their partner. Let me say, maybe I happen to have a misunderstanding with my husband today. Instead of solving my own problem, I have to drag someone in my mess, whereby either I will call my friend who is married, then we go out again. This was my problem with my husband. But putting my friend or going out with my friend, it will be another problem at someone's house again. And that man will not even be happy, like, who does it? But maybe what's in my mind is just to go cool myself. In that way, if that's how I do it. So it's better if you have your problem and it's something that you want to do, you better just go on your own than dragging people, than taking innocent people or destroying innocent people's houses because of how you behave. I really understand that people, they might take it like, well, it doesn't mean that once you are married you cannot have a friend, but there must be always boundaries. There must be always boundary. When you put boundary in your life, when you put boundaries in everything that you are doing, in that way you live a happy life. Because one, you tend to disrespect someone. Two, you tend not even to know what's important to be a wife or to be a husband in the house. And again, it's good to know rules, or to have rules in your house, that it doesn't matter. I cannot just be called by my friend like, let's go out for some drink, or let's go out just for a pizza or something like that, knowing that there was not a program like that with my husband. It doesn't matter. Even if I love my friend like what, I have to tell that person that no, I cannot do that, because if I have to go out, I have to inform my partner on time, and I have to look at my schedule. If I was having another program on that time, or something which I have just to do without informing my partner. Guys, thank you. Please comment below don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that anytime when I upload a video, you get a notification. And please, guys, just comment below and tell me, it's just something which I feel it was not fair to happen that way. But please comment below so that I'll also learn a lot on how to live with friends in marriage. Thank you very much, guys. May the Lord bless you guys. Please don't forget so that this channel will grow bigger and bigger. Thank you very much, guys.